Basically, just basic questions. Basically a basic okay, I need to stop saying basically. Hey everyone, it's Paige and I'm back with another video for you guys. This week I have the 5 sauce tag, or the 5 seconds of summer tag. For these questions, I went on Tumblr to look up some questions. Like, I thought it would be like an actual tag, but there's not an actual tag. In that case, I put some questions together that involve 5 sauce, and I'm gonna answer them for you guys so you guys know stuff about me that I know about 5 seconds of summer. Anyways, let's get started into the tag. Who's your favorite in the band? My favorite is Luke. At first I was a Ashton girl, but I don't know what happened. I just switched lanes and I'm a Luke girl now. Like, yeah, I'm a Luke girl. Favorite song? I think I have to say my favorite would be Rejects, because that's just an overall amazing song and we're all rejects, so I'm a reject. Favorite thing about each boy? Yeah, I'm staring at them right now. I guess I better start with my favorite. So Luke, my favorite thing about him, he's just very awkward and it's just adorable when he's awkward. Like, he has the stupidest jokes. He's just a dork. It's just, I love that about him. He's a dork and he's awkward. Yeah. For Mikey, oh my god, he's just such a kitten, and oh my god, I just love him. He's like, he comes off as such a punk rock sort of dude, but then once you see how he acts and everything, you're just like, okay, shut up, Mikey. And he dyes his hair a lot, so that's pretty cool too. Ashton! My favorite thing about Ashton would have to be, God, probably his laugh. I love Ashton's laugh, but I feel like that's like a common thing. Everybody loves Ashton's laugh. Who doesn't like Ashton's laugh? He has multiple laughs. Like, it's contagious. His laugh is contagious. Callum. I like Callum's nudes, but his legs, because Callum's legs are life. I want Callum's legs. When he's singing and he gets like really into it and it sounds like he's almost going screamo, I love it when he does that. It's just like, oh. Yeah. Favorite thing about the whole band? One, they're just, I feel like they're not like any other band. They are real. They know how fans are, and they know what fangirling is, and they know like fangirl terms sort of thing, so they understand how we feel towards them. But I don't know. But also they're just a bunch of weirdos, and they do practically whatever they want. They don't care what anyone else thinks, which I think is awesome too, because that's like a really good role model, saying that, you know, for Rejects as a point. Rejects, the song is just about being a reject, and they don't care what anyone else thinks about them, which I really like that, and it inspired me a lot. When did you first hear about them? Okay, don't hate me on this, but I first heard of them by She Looks So Perfect, and it was on MTV, and I saw them and I thought, you know, they were all pretty cute, and I guess that they were around my age. So I looked them up and I watched all their videos that night, and I fell in love with Ashton, but then, you know, I switched lanes to Luke, so yeah, don't hate me on it. I know I may be considered a new fan, but honestly, the 5 sauce fam that I've been talking to, they're all just so like welcoming and everything. Like, they don't care. They want the boys to be known more, which is true, because they do deserve the fame that they have, and they deserve even more. Do you have any posters or merch? I have this cover, and then I have another cover that has their faces on the side, or not their faces, but like their eyes, and then it says 5 seconds of summer. And then I have 2 shirts of the same thing. I don't have it on. I'm wearing my Some Men t-shirt right now, which is weird because I'm doing about 5 sauce. I have like 3 posters that are mine. I have a long sleeve shirt, I have 2 sweaters, I have a bracelet, a keychain, a sticker that's on my laptop, and then I have one of these. This one's my sister's, but I have one of these. Hers is Mikey's. It says Clifford 95, but mine says Hemmings 96. Oh, I also have the calendar, and I think that's it. Last question, what would you do if you ever met them? Honestly, if I ever met 5 seconds of summer, that would just be such an amazing experience and an accomplishment in my life. When I first heard of them, I was going through a really rough time in my life, and honestly, when I listened to all their music and everything, their music actually got me like feeling more happy and everything, and I'd have to say they honestly saved my life, which is oddly to say because I always say that Cody sometimes saves my life and everything, but so does Cody. It's just that in that time, you know, they really helped me. If I ever met them, I would honestly bawl my eyes out. Me and my sister, Aisha, she's gonna buy me a stool because you know how tall Luke is? And I'm 5'3". Luke is apparently, he's like 6 foot something. I don't really know. And she's gonna buy me a stool, so once I meet him, I'm gonna like tell him to wait, put the stool down, step on it, and then like go, come here. If I ever meet Mikey, I honestly want him to be like a little bit further so I could go running towards him and yell kitty and hug him and like cuddle him, you know? Because I love Mikey, he's such a dork and I love him. Me and my sister again, we made this thing that if we met them, we'd yell out daddy and wait for Ashton to turn, and if he doesn't, then you know, it's just, it ruins everything. But we're literally gonna yell out daddy like a couple times. I'm waiting for him to turn, and once he does, we're just gonna like look away really quick, and then when I hug him, I'm gonna like say, oh, daddy, like really quick, and if he hears it or not, I don't know, but I'm, you know, I'm gonna be very awkward with him. Ashton is daddy AF. And Callum, I would literally run up to him and hug him, just hold him really tight and tell him to hold me, because I love how Callum's hugs look. I just want a Callum hug. Is that too much to ask for? And I'm just gonna be like, my Asian, even though I know he's not Asian, but you know, he's my Asian. It'd be an amazing experience to meet them, and honestly, it's one of my dreams now to meet them. It's one of my goals in life, actually. So that was it for my video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. That'll help me a lot, and I say that in every video. I feel like I do the outro the same. I do the outro the same. Bye guys, love you. Lucas Robert Hemmings, if you're watching this, date me now, okay? Because I literally want to date you, and you are my boyfriend now, okay? You have no say in this, okay? Bye! In that case, yeah, that would be such an amazing since I've heard of them, I've honestly wanted to meet them, and then I heard, or I was